What is going on, guys? Grave here today. We're going to talk about the XR-2. We're going to do a little bit of review for the weapons. We'll get into the stats really quickly, and then I'll kind of give you some loadouts or things I think that's good on the weapon here at the end of the video. XR-2 is a great gun. It is a burst weapon. It is a weapon you can fire manually or hold down the trigger, and it will cycle the burst. You have a max damage of 40 that lasts all the way out to 38 meters, and then it drops off to a 30 damage, and that's from 39 meters on out. So you're always going to be dealing great damage with this weapon. Magazine size of 30, extended mags is 42. Your ADS with the weapon is 0.25 seconds, and your reload is 2 seconds. Reloads very, very quickly. You don't have to use fast mags by any means with the weapon. It reloads fast, and you can get back into a gunfight really, really quickly. Your rate of fire, and this is the burst rate of fire, is 857 rounds per minute. There is a delay between the burst, and that is 0.2 seconds. That does make the weapon seem like it fires a little slowly. If you want to speed that up, you can put rapid fire on it. That does speed the burst delay up, and you're looking around 1,000 rounds per minute then if you put the rapid fire on it. And of course, that is burst, that is not burst to burst, but that is the burst itself. It's going to be around 1,000 rounds per minute, and that does help out a lot with the weapon and does make it seem to fire a little quicker. Your bullet velocity is 293 meters per second, unsuppressed, and suppressed you're looking at 220 meters per second. Shots to kill, head, neck, chest, and stomach at close range is a 3-shot kill, and at a distance, head, neck, chest, and stomach is a 4-shot kill. I think the weapon, at close ranges, you can get a 1-burst kill if you are accurate, but I think you're usually going to be, if you're a pretty accurate player, you're going to get 2-burst kills with this weapon pretty much at all other distances. If you're not very accurate, of course, you're going to be firing more than that because some of the bullets in the weapon kind of stray off, and there's nothing really you can do about it. That's kind of, the recoil is good, but it's not great, and that's because 1 or 2 of the bullets are going to kind of stray off to their own demise. There's nothing you really can do to stop it, grip, or anything. Nothing's going to stop that. It's just the way the weapon is designed. The iron sights are okay. If you can use them, definitely use them. I think the optic is good because with a burst style weapon, it makes you a little bit more accurate. You can have a cleaner line of sight. The one thing that is neat about the weapon, guys, has a recoil reduction from the first 2 bullets from each trigger pull. So if you're actually manually pulling the trigger, the first 2 bullets out of each trigger pull are going to have a little bit of a recoil reduction. That is one thing at a distance. Definitely make sure you manually pull it and not just holding down the trigger and letting it cycle through the burst itself. It is a great gun up close and mid-range. I think at a distance, the M8 and some other weapons in the game definitely going to beat you, but definitely the M8's a lot more accurate at long ranges. Like I said, this has a bullet or 2 that kind of stray off, so make sure that if you're shooting at long ranges, you're definitely going to be on target. If you are an accurate player, you can absolutely annihilate people with this weapon because, like I said, the first 2 bullets are going to do a little bit less, have a little bit less of recoil on them. So your first 2 bullets are going to be on point. You can finish them off very, very quickly. So like I said, if you're an accurate player, you can do very, very well with this weapon. And I think up close and personal, definitely hold down the trigger. Don't manually fire the weapon. Hold down the trigger and let the weapon just do its thing because some bullets are going to kind of stray off, but it is good to hold it down up close because it fires a little bit quicker and you can get a lot more bullets out than manually firing it. That's the thing with the M8. It's not that great up close. This gun handles really, really well up close and close quarter combat. I think some of the best attachments you can run on the weapon is rapid fire, extended mags, high caliber, quick draw, and stock. If you need a grip, just a regular grip, throw it on there. I don't need it for my play style. I don't really prefer the grip, but if you have a little bit of trouble with the recoil, definitely throw a grip on. Take you 2 or 3 of those guys and put them on. If you want to run all those attachments, run them. But I think really rapid fire is really, really good along with high caliber. Those 2 together are absolutely awesome. Guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the XR-2. Of course, you can click some of the annotations up in the top corner to see some of my past videos. If you'd like to hit the like, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.